Link engaged.
Visit us at teamspeak.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the TeamSpeak Team Liquid StarCraft 2 Open, number 20. We are going to be in the grand finals right now, in the final match. This is a best of 5, and we're in game 5. Now, that's going to let you know these players are at 2-2, and so this is a pretty epic game. This one game is going to decide who is the winner, who is the loser, who gets second place. So our players here are going to have Zephyr, aka Tyrius, here in the bottom left as our teal Zerg. In the top left, we have Hack representing Team ZeNEXHack as our blue Terran. Now, we are going to be on Teldream Altar, and this was Zephyr's map choice since he did lose that last game. So, I mean, I can completely understand Zerg picking this map since there are so many expansions available to you. It's pretty wide open. But at the same time, you know, I think there could have been, you know, well, actually, you know, if there are no repeat maps allowed, do you think there are any other maps that, you know, might have been a better choice than this, Mr. Bitter? Or do you think this is just, you know, the best thing you could have gone for?
I like... Oh.
It's the last map that's available, so that makes sense then. I did not realize
regardless
there was only
of
5
that,
maps.
I don't mind that. This is a pretty. I think this is a pretty good map for Zerg because it's big. You know, you can abuse that mobility. I think Hack kind of lucked out in the positional war here because if he goes and pushes with tanks around 9-10 minutes, he's gonna be able to siege up at the base of the Zerg natural. But this is a great map for just standard mutaplay because it's so big. You know, look at the distance between these expansions. It's really difficult for Terran to defend all those places against mutas. And look at the distance that you have to push to get anywhere. You know, it's really difficult to do that without getting squashed by a big surround or without walking over burrowed banelings or things like that. So I think Zephyr should be pretty comfortable playing the last deciding game on this map. I think I lost my train of thought, Orb, so I'm going to turn it back over to you.
All right, well, I mean, in the Game 5 of a best-of-5 series, there's a lot of things going through these players' heads that have to be taken into account. I mean, when you're playing, a lot of either newbies or people that, just watch a lot and don't play that often don't really realize when you're in a tournament and you're in a best-of-5 and it gets to Game 5, there's so much stuff going through your head. Obviously, you're distracted by the thought of winning and all that kind of stuff, but also, what's more important is what happened in all the last 4 games. That's kind of your most recent history with the player you're playing against, and you're trying to take all that into account. And you have all these mind games running through your head of, is he going to do the same thing he did in, game X? Or, is he going to try to do it differently because he already did that? So there's just so many things going through these players' heads, and so many different, I guess obstacles to their thought processes. It's really hard to make a decision in this point in a best-of-5 because you just have so much stuff to think about.
You're right, and Hack is doing something that he hasn't done in any game yet. He's thrown down 4 racks. TLO style is like 6 or 7 racks.
Yeah, 6, yeah, 7.
But so Hack is not going to be quite as I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he's going to just make a bunch of Marines and then pull SCVs and go attack. This is going to be, this is going to be strong. And the trouble with this is that Zerg has no real way of scouting it. His first Overlord got killed. He has no idea what's happening right now. He's basically guessing. He's playing completely blind. And look how smart Hack is being. He's putting out a bunker at the front. This looks like
that's so good.
Looks like 1 racks expand. So anything that Zephyr does to scout it is going to be. It's not going to work. He's not going to see anything. He's going to be completely shut out. So this is really, 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 really scary for a Zerg player.
Yeah, this build is so strong. If you don't scout it on the way and prepare, get a really, really early banding nest, or add a bunch of spines, you're pretty much going to die to it every time if you don't scout it on the way. And I do agree that's so smart of Hack to put that bunker there. I really like that decision. At the same time, he's also keeping the rally from those 3 barracks inside his base. So if the drone walks up, it won't see any extra Marines there. So all around, Hack is doing this build, pretty much as well as you can. That being said, I'd like to see Zephyr just be a little bit more active. He is sending that Zergling around to each of these Alnaga towers, but hasn't even tried to send a Zergling up the ramp of Hack even once yet. So he's playing like completely blind right now, and some type of early push like this. I mean, Terran players go for 2 racks like all the time on this map.
He's playing blind, but he's making a lot of lings, so he suspects something. I really wonder what he saw that makes him feel like he needs to build this many Zerglings. I can't imagine that those are for killing the rocks for the 3rd base. He wouldn't build that many. But on the production tab, he is making pure speedling, so he's actually in a pretty good position to deal with this. The push is coming from Terran. There's like 9 million SCVs and a baneless. What in the world?
Yeah, I think he was going for like an all-in. Like he was like, all right, I'm going to go for an all-in baneling bust or something. And
like
he happens
both these
to go Mass
guys are
Marine?
trying
I
to
don't
trick
know.
the other. Look at this. He's hiding his
Yeah,
lings.
he's hiding the links. This is hilarious. They're both going for this type of like somewhat all, but now he's gonna see all the Marines in place. He's got to be scared now. Only
man.
one spine, no
you gotta wait
banelings
for
yet.
banelings. Just sacrifice the natural. No, you're making a mistake. Lings do surround all of the Marines, but I don't know if he's got enough stuff that spine crawler is doing so much damage.
It's not enough though. I agree. I completely agree with you. What you said. Sacrifice the natural. This is so all in. Just sacrifice your nat. Build those banelings. But you know, then again, he has killed most of the Marines. If you can just rebuild his Zerglings, 14 more in production, a couple still out. He might actually be able to hold this off. He did kill off all the SCVs as well, but he needs to build up a lot of these Zerglings. Has 2 banelings in production right now. He needs to just delay the Marines as long as possible. Did get a spine up in the mineral line as well, so very, very good crisis management thus far from Zephyr.
Yeah, I think Zephyr is going to be out of the woods here as banelings are out. He's got a lot of lings. Here comes a big engagement. He's going to kill every one of the Marines.
Oh my god, so good. And
crisis
you know, Hack
averted.
Yeah, Hack needed to target fire the banelings there, but I think either way, it wouldn't have worked. So just excellent defense by Zephyr. I would like pay money right now to just be able to interview Zephyr and ask him like, why did he make so many of those Zerglings? I don't think he saw anything at all. I was checking his vision constantly. He didn't see like anything. He just went for all these Zerglings as if he was going to go for a baneling bust without having scouted his opponent. And got a baneling nest as well. And there's the GG. Unbelievable.
That was
oh
awesome.
My gosh.
That was awesome. So Zephyr is going to be our winner of the TL Open number 20.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah, I you know what, Orb, I think you're exactly right. I think he was just planning to do a baneling bust. And as it so happens, you know, that was a good counter to what was happening.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he scouted anything. I'm going to rewatch the replay on like ×8. On the,
you know, it's a
Zephyr
great
cam.
thing. I'm looking at the chat and kind of laughing right now because, you know, it's actually really good that these are all done from replays. Because I think if this had been streamed, I think honestly a lot of people might have, you know, actually believed that it would be possible that Zephyr was stream cheating or something to make that many Zerglings and a baneling nest and everything.
I could not agree with you more. Like there's like it was basically all in against all in, and you know, may the better all in win.
So
in
glad
this
it was
case,
done off replays.
In this case, banelings beat Marines, but I'm speeding through the replay right now, and Zephyr didn't see anything.
Yeah, he saw absolutely nothing.
He got a ling up that saw that the command center wasn't there.
But did you actually see that?
Yeah, maybe
okay.
that's what it was.
Well, didn't he make the lings like before he saw that?
No, he got a good scout in.
Oh, nice.
We are mistaken. So
that must be it then. The lack of a command center, of course. Hack could have been making the command center in his base, though, right?
He was already making lings. He was already making.
That's what I thought. He was already making lings. So.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So strange.
I'm without words for this one. So it was just all in against all in, and Zephyr comes out ahead there. So I mean, hats off to the guy. You know, he chose the right build and he won the game. I honestly, I would like. You know, I would have loved for this to have ended in an epic, you know, macro game. But to be completely fair, that was a pretty epic conclusion to what was an awesome best of 5. Hack has been playing very well in TL Opens. He won last week. I think he might have won the week prior to the week before. So I mean, he's been doing very well in TL Open. And for Zephyr to kind of come in here and dethrone him is no small feat. So very, 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 very well played by both guys. Congratulations to both guys. And Orb, man, this has been fun. What any other thoughts from the Orb man?
Not really, man. I just wanted to say, you know, throw out some plugs because we were, you know, granted to do that. I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying watching this StarCraft 2 and you've been liking these matches and you've been enjoying our casting, there's a couple things you should definitely check out. First off is, of course, TL Attack tomorrow. Naniwa Thorazane, what more could you want? And with Chill, right? Was with Chill? Yeah?
Hotbit.
It's with Hotbit. Naniwa Thorazane, Hotbit. I mean, what more could you want from that? Definitely tune into that tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, if you like watching Korean StarCraft matches specifically, I've been casting a tournament called the IC Cup Nation Voice Korean Weekly. It's every week, Monday and Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and I cast that every week. So if you've been enjoying watching Korean players play and watching my casting, definitely check that out. And also, you can follow me on Twitter at ORBTL, OrbTL, and I'll tweet about all the tournaments that I'm casting. What about you, Mr. Bitter?
Well, of course, I'll be out at MLG next week casting with H to the Usky Husky. So please check us out. I've been getting a lot of opportunities to cast here lately, so I'm really, really actually super eager to get feedback I want to be the best caster I can be. I want you guys to enjoy listening to what I do. So please, post in my stream thread or in this thread. Tell me about, what I did right, what I did wrong, and how I can get better. Because I really, I believe very strongly in, working hard to be the best I can be. And I want to be the best I can be. So please send me your feedback. Beyond that, 12 Weeks with the Pros is where I got my start. We will be back the week of August 8th. We're going to be bringing on Phoenix, and the following week we'll be bringing on Destiny, or maybe I have it backwards, but we're going to be featuring those two guys, a couple of Zerg players, and then after that we're going to do several weeks of Terran play. We're going to be breaking down every Terran matchup in its entirety. So please, come and watch, and tell me what players you want to have on. I've got a lot of I'm working very hard to bring on some Koreans, and I'm trying to work pretty hard to get on some of your favorite members from Team Liquid. So let me know who to bring on, and I'll be glad to hook you guys up.
If I had any comments to leave for you, Mr. Bitter, about your commentary, just be that you are awesome, and I really enjoyed casting with you. I hope I get to do it again in the future, because this event was a ton of fun.
Yeah,
so thank you guys all for watching. Seriously, esports is exploding, and
StarCraft community is best community.
Yep.
But most of all, big. Oh wait! No, I have one more plug I have to make. To a project that is the most near and dear to my heart. It is the Map of the Month tournament. That's happening, I think, on Monday, but I could be wrong. So look for the info on that. Map of the Month is an organization that's completely funded by the StarCraft 2 community. These mappers take money out of their own pockets and pay pro players to participate in these tournaments on these community-made maps. They're amazing, and that organization's working very, very hard to get as much recognition as they can. They're trying to get community maps into tournament pools, into the ladder, and the guys, these maps are so good. These guys deserve the recognition. Please support Map of the Month. It is a totally awesome thing, and that is the last thing I'm going to plug. The rest of this is time for you, Orb, and for us to say thank you to Team Liquid for hosting the TL Open and for doing everything that they do for the StarCraft community.
Absolutely. Team Liquid, has been like the community since, 2003 or something. They've been around. They've earned their spot. Other communities tried to take it, back in the day, but Team Liquid prevailed. Even had some StarCraft show matches that Team Liquid just dominated at. So yeah, super big thanks to them for hosting this tournament and everything that they do. And I believe that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. I'll have to check to make sure if there's going to be another Team Liquid Open next week or not. But whether there is or not, it'll be posted in the news. There is not, apparently. So just got worried. Oh, of course.
MLG is next
that
week.
Makes sense.
TL Attack will be back. Wait, TL Open.
TL Open will be back. After that, of course, make sure you obviously check out MLG. They are doing some amazing stuff. MLG Columbus was a blast. I'm sure Anaheim's just going to be even better. It just gets better every single time. So those of you in California or in that area, you're like, I'm not going to go to Anaheim, whatever. Like, I'll go next time, or I'll just watch it. No, it's completely different. You got to go. Everybody go. Support esports. Check out the tournament because it's a lot of fun. So with that, I part you all adieu.
Yeah, I think we're done. We need to wrap it up, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the TL Open. I'm Mr. Bitter, and I'm joined by Orb. And oh wait, no, keep going. So yeah, let's talk more about MLG Anaheim. Everybody needs to go to a StarCraft LAN. Wait,
I think it was a joke.
You guys suck.
Wax Angel's messing with us.
Hotbid's trolling us, man. Hotbid and Wax Angel, so you guys are jerks. So you know what? To hell with this. I'm done talking. Thanks for watching the TL Open. See you guys next time.
Later.